Hello. Greetings. Hello. Welcome. What up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. We're down for some Northgard. We had some difficulties yesterday to get the stream going. Yeah, if you're not in the Discord, definitely join in to stay updated when stuff like that happens. It looks like we might be playing Bifrost tomorrow. Maxu and Artifact said that they have time so far, I think. Hellfire didn't say. Didn't say specifically that he has time. It doesn't matter too much. What do we do? Do we start it with a duel? Or do we just try to get a multiplayer game running? Could try to get a multiplayer game running. On the Sundays it doesn't matter too much because I can easily go for 4 games, but here, especially when we have longer games, I might be only good for 2. If they're not too long, go for 3. I don't mind. Just need to be in bed in time. Nice. We have some players around. Hello Senpai, hello Maxu. I have no clue what to play. Where's the wheel? Where's the goddamn wheel? There you go. Is it complete? There's only 21 entries. What is missing? Wait, it's 21 clans, right? It's 21 clans. Nothing is missing. Oh. Give me the goddamn wheel! Now give me a clan, baby! Ah, shit, with random players. Ah, they're gonna hate that shit. No rates. Especially to Maxu. If Maxu is playing... thanks a lot for the resub, Hellfire. Much appreciated. If Maxu is playing Kraken, I cannot raid at all. That is so unfair. I think we had that one time where I were playing Kraken, and there was basically a tile. I don't know, you got like 500 food or something. Raven full raid. Yeah, what's up? Hellfire. Oh, you got a relic against that. True, true. True. Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't really bother me since I'm not gonna raid, right? Get your relic. I just thought about, oh shit, man, he's got the relic. I'm gonna get crushed by that. But no, I'm probably just not gonna get docs, right? It's missing the Duck Clan. Oh my god. Duck Clan would be insane. Did they add that? I think like they're done with development and everything, right? Just imagine... Oh, that would be sad if Senpai actually needed to change class because of that. If they now just come out of the woods and just out of nowhere Duck Clan, you know? You don't break shit. You don't break shit. I want to see you try hard once, like full crazy dental stomping. We could try a little ranked at one point. Like Raven Tryhard is kind of like, I think it's disgusting. Like when you have no Raven on the other side, it feels really disgusting, even though I know that there are very good players around that would actually absolutely dumpster me when I would play Raven against them. Like, and they don't have Raven. For example, like just imagine Tutonka playing Owl against my Raven. Like we mirror basically. And have just, let's say our teammates are just exactly same skill level. Like, against a lot of players I would feel kind of bad playing Raven, because I feel like it's still pretty strong with the scouting and everything. But never ever would I be able to beat Tatonka's Owl, for example. Just absolute insanity. Darkland would be OP. I don't know, my Ravens and ranked are always special. Okay. Like, I feel like still that scouting and the lore you get from it is nuts. Oh yeah, have fun, good luck. I think my teammate is kinda new, like Telström. Yeah, just the amount of lore you get from scouting, I still think is pretty good. Like, Raven, Raven is not insane, right? Like, the spawn, you're kind of spawn dependent, let's say it like that. There can be really bad Raven maps. Really good max for army in 802. Nah, you can't get a lot more army. Yeah, usually I join up with more army in 801, usually. Like, you will see me with 4 is really rare. Like, I would say 6. If I have a good game, maybe 8 in 801. It's kind of has to happen. But I play aggro, right? I'm an aggro player. I never go boom boom. There's a lot of players that then take the tempo, that take all the food and basically just explode their eco. But I think Raven eco is not that great. So what I usually think is when I have Raven in ranked, I want to have a relatively aggressive team combo and we just completely take advantage of the early push basically. Like the ability to scout everything super early and then take advantage of that being super annoying, pressing on different parts of the map. The whole shebang. The whole shebang. If one giant is... Yeah, it's... I don't know. People play it differently. People play it differently. I'm definitely still very much double scout camp at the start. And I should probably go for the lore. Just because getting to Yod's Blessing is sometimes pretty hard. Especially if the scout scouts more. I really hope he isn't. No, it looks like this has to... Yeah, he's out. Nice. That's good. That's good. Like, I really need all the tiles on the map. Are Raven like eco or support in a regular 3v3? Usually you are the scouter. Like, I'm gonna do basically the same scouting as you would do in ranked. Just in ranked you would build a dock. I will not rate this game because it's just kind of toxic in community games that you just play for fun. That was close. No, I have a low one. Shit. Okay, screwed it up. But other than that, I'm still fully going for the full scout build. Like, the opponents will be scouted in no time. I do it here not for attacking right away, which you should definitely do in ranked. I'm just gonna do it for journeyman and the happiness I get out of that. And of course, all the lures that I get for just scouting around. Because your scouts give you lore, basically, right? Every active scout gives me +2 lore production, which is basically 2/3 of a normal lore master. For money in scouting? I could, but since I'm gonna go for markets anyway, it feels like kind of a waste. But yeah, you could then use it for scouting too. Like, there's a lot of players that only build one scout camp and then at the dock. There was a meta once upon a time. It was absolute meta to go double scout camp. I still think it is not the worst. I feel like I'm doing really well and I prefer it so much. Like, definitely try it with only one scout camp and a dock. A lot of people really like that and there must be a reason for it. But I would definitely say also try this. Get double scout camp early and just drown in lore. Drown in lore. A lot of control of the double scouts. Yeah, it feels like. And especially when you have a scout around. Like, it's really about that your teammates don't scout too much, because every bit of scout activity gives me lore. Rangers is in, so the scouts are only gonna consume half the food now. Oh, that's a far stab. Yeah, what's up, Iggy? Going quite well, going quite well. How about you? And happiness, yep. Wasn't there even a free scout camp time? Pooh, yeah, I think when Rangers was still working fully. Thanks a lot, Iggy. Very much appreciated for the 46 months, bro. Holy. Now we're really, really close before the 4 years. Rangers used to let your scouts not eat anything. So at that point, you could also go crazy and go triple scout camp. Yes, definitely. I think even back then I was still double scout camp. But I think I tried it once. It worked out. I'm pretty sure I tried out triple scout camp back then. Now with Rangers, I'm also feeling good setting another scout out. Wanted to have 3 before, because I'm really about hitting Yod's Blessing. This is also really nice. Like, we're gonna hit Yod's Blessing super early, which means we just basically get the free scout upgrade. Can upgrade the town hall and a scout camp. And then basically scout the whole map very early. Ah, shit. You got it, man. Sent the low one. He's low anyway. Might as well take more of a beating. We might just let him die. Okay, maybe not. Journeyman. Already nice happiness. I will get housed. Shit. I don't get iron. Ew, I need to scout, clear myself. Not a fan. Well, I just wait. I just wait. I'm just gonna keep scouting, and when I hit Yod's Blessing, I'm gonna get my War Chief, and then I'm gonna clear with my War Chief. Yep. Eat the weak. Take that one. That's what the Vikings did, man. I'm just like straight up on theme here. I'm just trying to give you the actual experience. Kind of cringing out on like building all the buildings on my coast tiles here, but since I'm not going docks anyway, it doesn't matter. Ooh. Scout in the middle. It is actual Ragnarok. Okay. That is something to be considered. Like, there's also a Bifrost map style, basically, but all in all, it's basically pretty normal Northgard. But, it's like actual Ragnarok. There will be like these iron golems on the map. I think there are no farms. I think there can be no farms on Ragnarok. There will only be hunt, or deer, or fish. Yeah, we go for carp. A lot of upgrades. Yeah. I think I can send a second will on wood now. Kind of lacking that. We're really lacking space, but that's another story. I'm just gonna go shield bearers. I'm just gonna go shield bearers. I think I have a bit of PTSD. I feel like the last games we didn't have shields in some moments, right? Was it me at Hellfire? Or was it me and Maxu? Running into somebody, we both had access, and they had shields. That definitely hurt. So now I'm gonna build shield bearers for the next 3 months. Until then, everybody showed up with shield bearers, and the opponent just went full warrior, and I'm gonna switch over to X-Throwers again. It's just like different phases, different units. I could also try to get a giant, not gonna lie. It is kind of funny on Raven. Is it really that strong on Raven? I don't know. I don't know. With Rangers is actually quite a good call. That's annoying. Can we just ignore the problem? Can we just ignore that? Like, I'm gonna go out with low villagers here. That shit is certain. That shit is certain. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Oh, and I'm gonna suffer from not having any food. Didn't actually cycle the low one, but we got out with one low. That's actually not too bad. Actually better than I expected. And nice, there's still a lot of map to scout. So we're not gonna have any issues here. Period. just never gonna have any issues. Never ever. We need to go negotiate us. Getting a nice juicy 30% bonus on our merchants, which is unheard of. Absolute insanity. I do not have space for that. We're just gonna vibe here. I don't want to build the woodcutter's lodge on my main tile because I still need to build markets there. I might slam a little altar. What do I know? Like, things can happen. Altars appear. Nothing wrong about that. I'm soon gonna need another house. Like, it really looks like my eco is doing jack shit, but actually, we're producing villagers. And we're accumulating happiness. And lore. It really looks like I'm not doing that much, but trust me, bro. Trust me, bro, we got this. And Raven would be really, really strong, as then when we scout them, you just start raiding the really, really important tiles. I would really suggest you to get the trade post on one of your docks. Probably you only gonna need one dock at the start, really. Put 5 villagers in there and actually attack with 5 in this time frame. If you attack with 2 of your mercenaries, 2 mercenaries is very blockable. You get a few villagers and then you can just block the attack. You should micro them regardless, of course, and try to keep them alive as long as possible. But if you have 5 mercenaries in your area in 801, where a lot of clans really don't want to deal with that, you can do a fine amount of damage. My god. So when you load people. But since there's so much map left, we're gonna hit the 260 lore here. Yod's Blessing's gonna come in. And then I started blasting. Hagen! I always, the next thought that when I read Hagen is that he killed Rex's father, but he actually didn't. He was just a puppet. A goddamn puppet. Upgrade. Shit. Shit. Forgot about that. Should've gone to chief first. Oh no! The biggest punishment I could have gotten. This wouldn't have been a problem if I would have the chief now. But now it attacks. I can't even really win too much time on it, since it completely blows my gold economy. So this is like checkmate. Good shit, Mr. Mr. Elf. Good shit. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. Actual god timing. Well, that slowed me down quite a bit. That slowed me down quite a bit. Yeah, we just gotta wait for the chief now. Full waiting mood. Upgrading that town hall was a big mistake. Should have just not upgraded it. Would have been fine. That's real nice. That's real nice. Gonna help me a bunch. It's gonna help me a bunch. Still feels like ages. Because I really need more tiles. I really need more tiles. We do not have access to colonization, so they're gonna be relatively expensive. Or I'm just gonna get more gold. But for more gold, I would like to upgrade my my trading post, and therefore I need stone. Scouts are still very much going. I'm gonna run. Oh god, there's still a town not scouted there. We got this. We're gonna need more gold. The gold is insufficient. The chief ability? Yeah. It's not really important. I can use it right now. Not really too important. Get the info that he's playing Squirrel. If we wouldn't know what he played before, then we would have that info now. I think that's never the case, huh? Usually you want to scout to like basically start raiding, right? Here you would get lore and wood plus the food. No, you get lore and wood. Yeah, you don't get food additional. Here's food and stone. That could be super annoying. Food and lore, great with food building on it. Wouldn't even happen. Like if your opponent knows that you are playing Raven, he wouldn't even build a food camp there. This is like 200 food. I think maybe, yeah, maybe even more. When you raid with 6 people. Or 5. You want to build up to 6, of course. For raid. But usually the insta raids, the first one's gonna be 5. Because oftentimes you're just not gonna have the stone to upgrade your dog. Could soon break down the second wood camp, scout camp. This tile costs 60 gold, huh? That's quite the price. If you ask me, I would probably say a giant can't hurt. The relic, like really good players are just gonna ignore your raids and kill you, right? So I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure there will be builds where a relic can work, but it's not like an automatic great thing because yeah, if you don't really have really good tiles to raid, which are so good in themselves already. I think we have a relatively good spawn here where you can raid a lot. So maybe the giant would actually be worth it over here, like to get the relic giant. But yeah, normal giant. The logic is basically you have rangers, so your scouts are gonna eat less. And you get the same giant everybody else does when they scout and get the giants, right? Like these ones. I know it's kind of confusing. Like we're talking about a relic giant and this giant. But why not put scouts here, right? I don't know if I will do it since I'm kind of late already. Like this scouting here is really slow. Gotta say, like the map. Gotta tell you, I feel the map is kind of big because usually you're also struggling to get the 260 lore, and that was really easy here. Mostly because I thought that think there was just more tiles to scout. or the shape of the map is just different. Usually the tile number of a map is relatively set. It's really about how these tiles are distributed around the map. And I think we got a spawn where like really the tiles are really all in between us and there's no small tile packets in the back of some players' bases. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I don't know most of the names. Like, I can make them out. Like, if you tell the name, I usually know what you mean. But if you would ask me what is the name of X, I don't fucking know, bro. The heck? Think I know stuff? Are you crazy? Is somebody building a house? No. Okay. Let's solve that problem. Let's solve that problem. I know that my food is abysmal. But I kinda want to get wood. So I can then build the Hunter's Lodge. Guess you can come home. These are the last tiles. Then we donezo. Yeah, without the fees I'm really kinda screwed. But yeah, I'm gonna send a second scout home. Don't really need that many in the front. That should solve my problem pretty quickly. So the game or bottlenecks wouldn't have happened if the chief would have popped out. It's like the butterfly effect. Small mistake, now making itself through the game. Oh, Altar is already up for Senpai. My god. My god. First scout home, that means we can break this one down. And get a second one on wood. Which means we can build the hunter soon. Then I'm also gonna need iron to upgrade some stuff. Oh, Kraken attack after the winter. That's huge. 2 months of perma feast when we start into the winter. That means basically because Maxu has the relic, but it doesn't really like if the Kraken comes, it doesn't really matter if Maxu has the relic or not. It's just about him being Kraken. If the Kraken attacks and you have a Kraken in your team, it's party time. It's party time. What are you doing there? It's a military movement. I dislike it. So, we got pretty good happiness. Not looking too great. Like, what I really need right now is 2 months of feast after the winter. This is, I need that. Like, holy shit. Can you help me? You crazy or something? Boy. Boy. Perfection. So, let's upgrade one of these. Have a little bit more gold production. No problemo. Muchacho. And we get iron. I need upgrades. Like, should really do like, oh no, should really do a lot of stuff at the same time right now. Standing ruins. There's a ruin. Maybe I should keep my scout camp up. I'd really like to kill that. Maybe healers? Also get the other feudal gold upgrade. I feel like this is... Uh-oh. Oh, tell me. Tell me that spawned in. No, 5. No, it spawned in. Tell me that didn't spawn in. That's what I meant to say. It spawned in, so we still have 5 there. Dealing with 4 draggers is like insanely much easier. Maybe not insanely. That's a whole bunch easier. 5 draggers is a bunch of DPS. What else do you need to name? Yeah. It's like the... Which text is that? You won't die before me. Which text is that? Is that extras? Trying to make that out. I'm pretty sure it's one of these, right? Is that how's the relic called? Mjolnir. No, it's a hammer. That's a hammer. Let's upgrade that bad boy. Better go. Oh yeah, we can go for the second stone. Hey, they're scouting me. What? That's not allowed. Kind of considering just building an extra camp for this. Like, it doesn't disturb me in any way to still, like, get these shield bearer upgrades and get my army over there. But right now, it would be kind of nice to have, like, an extra to deal with that. And gold really shouldn't be the issue. Kind of wood is the issue. Currently. Just upgrade a bloody wood can. Who cares? Who cares? Should have done it instantly. I have so much stone. It can't be an issue. Feeling safe in a second. Boy. I'm just gonna go for that up there real fast. We can kill bear. Probably. Sekaroni. Doesn't bother him all too much. Okay. I guess we just YOLO. Bang. Take the tube. Probably go more or less instantly for the foxes. Get the iron. Can start upgrading. That's not a good tile. Let's reconsider. Reconsidering. I reconsidered. Put that one there. Give him a gold. Stop that. It's Hagen, bro. Who doesn't like Hagen? the second villain of the main Northgard campaign. It's like, not a big fan of that. It's not even the actual villain. It's just like the sidekick villain. I don't like... Aren't you a huge fan? You're just telling me like Hagen, bro? So good? Yeah, I see. Didn't think about that, right? Didn't think about that. Also has a great character arc. What, who Megalo? Did you see? Like, how long was he actually relevant? And is he, like, in the 4th mission, is he still relevant? Second mission is live, right? Second mission is trade wars. Live and Poor Guild are better. What? Then Hagen? Everybody's talking about Hagen. There should be like a quiz. After you beat the last boss and like Wederung blows into the horn, there should be a mission, a window popping off and seen like, what was the name of the first villain in the game? If you type that incorrectly, you get free villager skin. Golden villagers. I'll tell you, nobody would have that. Until the first wolf mission, and that is the 4th, I guess, right? I think the 4th mission is the Egil mission where you go banana. We learn like the wolf playstyle, basically. I think that they did that actually pretty well with the first campaign. Getting you into the mindset there, basically. Oh, God. What? I don't have the stone. I do not have the stone. That was the last thing I thought I would be missing. Ah, nice. I think that was my elf. Thanks, lad. Yeah, I'm kind of gonna trade away a little bit of that. Oh God. I don't know if you know the saying of the Hungry Raven. Not really a saying, but just like, hey, Raven is always damn hungry. Because you don't get any food bonuses like a lot of the other clans. Shit, I need to prepare for the winter. And I'm already in a very fortunate position of having double Hunter's Lodge. That means I can upgrade hunters and get like a lot more efficient there. I'm really considering to just leave lore. I can't really, since I don't have dogs. If I would have dogs, I would just... No. Raven? Sailors don't give you lore, right? Huh. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, well then. Well then he's gonna stay there. Yeah. Can't really do a lot against that. Only money or scouting. That's so despicable. That is so despicable. I need more gold, man. That is not relevant. Senpai was actually correct. Like, we have the end of 802, and if we would be fighting now, I would have 4 warband. Be assured, I would play a little different then. Older. Everything a little bit off timing, man. If that's all in timing. Yeah, normal Raven. True. Nothing special about that. Didn't expect anything more or less. Okay, get more woodcutters. About to get housed. Oh god, that's even more wood. I need to spend. I didn't see that problem coming because I were just dumping around at like 1 happiness for ages. But yeah, now it's looking a lot better. And in hindsight, Foundation of War would have been better. Since I've kind of leaning into a feeling safe, take the rest of my stone to upgrade a few camps. Honestly, I don't know if there's so much stone left later. Could slay the sheep. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. I like that. I like that. I can't really allow that. Like, I would really like to go full YOLO on stone now. Gotta press more gold though. Not even on stone, like on upgrading the trading post and getting even more gold. But I gotta build a few camps. If something instantly happens, I need to have some kind of warband already. Because they might just click the button right after the winter is over. So I gotta be ready for that. Where, who, and why? Hey, we said after the winter. After. After. Hello? Damn horses. Ah, come on! He's even bringing army. Oh my god, he brings his whole army. Reconsidering. Replanning. They even come before the winter is over. Plot twist. That is fucked. Shit, and they're gonna take that tile before I have everything up. No, build that! Come on! Come on! Why is nobody building that? Do they have the wolf? Did I build that camp so late? He wasn't even on that. Oh my god, the villager didn't run there. The villager didn't run there. Watch out! Are you fighting that? Oh my god, they're fighting that. I'm not even close to full force. I'm 6 warriors right now. Like, my camps are not done yet. Ay, ay, ay. Has to be unwinnable. Has to be. Yeah. GG, well played. I wasn't even close to ready. But a lot about the chief timing there at the start. Like, biggest mistake of this game for me was upgrading the town hall before I got the chief. This, like, it had a chain effect which led me being, like, easily 5 months behind. Which is pretty insane to think about. But they were like, the bottleneck, okay, you need to wait for the wood now. For the gold now. Okay, you need to wait for the wood now. No, because you don't have the wood, you can't build another gold. And it's like, I have 800 gold right now. And I lose the game. GG's. GG's. Yeah, GG, well played. Just good timing, not the luckiest game. Raven is, of course, not meant to do it like that. Yeah, just look at the gold, man. That's kind of a joke. I have as much gold right now after my production as Maxu has before, after the first fight. What's up, Bloody in Blenderland? Hello. Greetings. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. And hope your exams went well. Yeah. You can see this game here went great for me. We had the early scouting. I still didn't think, like, a Merchant Raven is usually not that bad. You have a pretty good gold production. Like, this is fine. It's not, obviously, if you play another clan and you play it relatively well, you're gonna do better in most of cases, because raiding is like a very, very important part of the Raven, and you would want to lose that. But yeah, what a lovely horse spawn that was. Yeah, I kind of saw that. I kind of saw when your altar went down, and I felt pretty ashamed that me as a Raven were so far away from it. Obviously, with raiding, it goes down a little earlier, but usually it doesn't go down that late. Usually doesn't go down that late. Maybe nah, I don't think sailors were the call at all. No, especially not with Maxu in my team. I just wanted to check when the altar went down. That's the plus 50. Is that? It's okay. It's okay. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Have seen earlier ones, but therefore more upgrades in the eco there. Had to be here, right? Had to be here. Like everything else, if this should be a 20. This should be a 20. This is probably a lore. So this is the 20, and then this should be a 50. Could have been a drawer in Tomb, really. But the altar went down in 801, 100%, and this is the 50 and 100, 800. Pretty sure that is. Yeah, true. Fan has been ordered and I'm currently using my old computer. Ah, okay. That's good. Yeah, I hope it goes well. And good luck opening the laptop. I can tell you definitely watch a video on that. There's like I know that I how can you say it? Like took in parts a Lenovo and did a new SSD in there. And they literally, like, if you pull out the keyboard, there is a connector down there, right? A plug, a socket, whatever. And the cable goes in there. And if you just go up with the keyboard, it's gonna rip out and destroy it completely. Like, as you lift it up, you then need to zip it out like that. Yeah, stuff like that. It's good to know. If I wouldn't have seen that, I would have just put it out. Like, I would have come to that point, but I would have just gone, no, why not? Oh yeah, waiting for 1 month is great. He had the tower lore. How's the tower clan? Is that godlike? Holy! That's how you do it. It's kind of cursed. Oh my god, excavation 802. Excavation is such a strong lore. Like, excavation is first lore all the time. All the time. Since your chiefs, when they are mining, they will produce lore for you. And since lore is a huge one, like, we can compare just the amount of lores. Like, how much faster he got to the second lore just because he has excavation. Pump. Like, lore's a horse machine. Horse is a lore machine. How good or bad is Ox right now? I think Ox is relatively good. It was just a long time at a very, 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 very high point. Like, the Ox relic was one of the strongest thing you could do in multiplayer, basically. It is still very, very strong. It can very much decide fights, but I think with, I don't know, Owl, Stoat, Hippo, there's so many clans that also can do very, very insane things that I think it's not really in the top dog spot in team games anymore, but it's definitely up there. I think it's definitely up there. One of the weaker late game clans, but still strong if you get to a certain point. Yeah, that's what I say. Like, the relic is the relic, man. Like, basically a taunt for all units in a game where units can stack up infinitely. So you can practically hit the whole army with that, which is pretty good. Yeah, not my best game. Sadly, not my worst. Sadly, not quite my worst. Let's create the lobby. Spin the wheel and we're gonna be gone for 1 second. Didn't even know that wasn't even supposed to get a wheel stream. I just didn't want to pick my first one, so now the next one is also going to be decided by the fate of the wheel. Ugh. Yeah, it dies pretty quickly. It dies pretty quickly. Let's set on snake right now. It was boar, right? I like the wheel today. First, it kicks me completely in the nuts with Raven. Not that I would hate Raven, but the multiplayer in like community games is always a little weird. Like in ranked, I don't even dislike it if I can play it to full savage power. But in a community game, that's just kind of cringe. Because the whole game is just about Raven. Like the whole game changes because there's a Raven in there. And if we then play another game with a Raven that goes full all in, you could have completely different clans in there, but the game would feel very, very same-ish because it would all be about Raven again. I think it's Raven and Hound that make the game all about themselves. If you have a Hound v Hound, the Hound v Hound oftentimes just decides how the game will go. 4K gold boar game incoming. Yeah, we can go for classic boar here, right? Since the last time we actually went for osmosis. It was fine. I also like just going for my classic approach. Well, I can clear later a little bit. I see 6 Menders and 800 on set, yeah. Ah, guys. Cannot go the osmosis way. You want to trade, right? Trade those neutrals. Get immense amounts of gold. I feel like I need to feel myself again and have like the highest gold number. We haven't had that even on boar in a while. Are we going against the boar? I didn't split, right? If all villagers are Menders, you won't starve. True. True. And just imagine the gold. The gold you make out of that. Gotta get a bit of a food stock there. Also one of the few clans where I don't have the geese. I'll take it. Freezing on the other hand, true. What's up, man? Greetings. Let's go for the lore. And that is basically your boar early game. You can, I don't know, do the dishes. Like, start writing a book. Whatever. Question is, do you upgrade Menders or not? I usually end up actually upgrading them if I actually go osmosis. Like the last time I tried, definitely didn't do it perfect. Senpai wasn't happy with me. Senpai wasn't happy with me. That is wild. And I just tried to stack a lot of eco on a single tile and have like the Menders on there, like to get the maximum like the maximum efficiency out of the tile, which is probably not the perfect way to play Menders. But I just wanted to see what it could do, like if I press everything I can on a singular tile. I think it was even a 4 tile, and then we upgraded it to 5. So we had 4 eco buildings on there. I think it were brewers, market, a food building. I think it was on... No. It was a fish tile. Everything's impossible, right? Everything's impossible. It was a fish tile, and we're already 4 buildings. Yeah, fish market. Brewery. Probably a trade post. Probably a trade post. Very likely that there were a trade post. Kind of unlikely that there were a market. Trade post is more likely than market, let's say that. Let's stay on that. So, just get more food for that. Probably just build a farm over there. If I get attacked by wolves, they will be dealt with by my wolves. We love that. I'm gonna lie, I kind of need the forest here, but Iggy is completely boxed in. Shit. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, okay, we can swap. True. True. True, true. Forgot about the good old switcheroo. Honestly, I can also take the forest. But yeah, we need to wait until this is clear. Like if it's just about the food, I have food. And I can take stuff. I probably have a lot more to do with a forest. I guess it actually makes sense that I go for it, right? Then I give it over to you. You can take the tile in front as soon as the joggers are cleared. So as soon as my relic goes up, basically. By the way. No, I have to give it to you. Why? If I take it now... yeah, true. The cooldown sounds also goes off when I give it to you, right? No, we can give it back and forth. Okay. Isn't that what we do at 500? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like what we do at 500 fame, right? Or 200 fame. That you kick a tile over and then you instantly get it back. On the player forgiving, yes. So now I have 12-month cooldown. No, like, if I would give it. But I'm obviously gonna build a woodcutter's lodge on it. You could just... Yeah, of course, that's true. That would be a little wild. I can go for both. But he definitely spooked me quite well on that. Is there only bloody kobolds? I might just upgrade the tile, not gonna lie. When I need the iron. Okay, there is Dwarven. Yeah, it was a little sad for you, honestly. Obviously, it would also be sad for me if there's only kobolds. Because as soon as somebody clears the kobolds, my whole strategy goes boom. But I would have survived it. Just gonna get a second woodcutter's lodge. I feel like the wood currently is not enough. We can achieve way more with another one. And I would like to start mining iron for my relic soon. Because as soon as I have my relic, I can actually start clearing these more difficult tiles. Doesn't really make sense to start trading yet, eh? Hey. Shit, I could have feasted. Uh-oh. I could feast after the winter. Yeah, let's start going for that. We can also go for some stone, so we got something to trade as soon as bartering hits. I'm gonna need a house. Next villager definitely instantly builds a house. We only have one on iron for now. One on stone should be enough for ages. Like, we can deal with that way later. Gonna need a house. Just build it here. And afterwards, maybe brewers? Like, osmosis is mighty far away. Not even that far when we hit 200 and get our free lore. It's not gonna be easy. We're gonna be on 5 tiles then, by the way. Which on boar doesn't particularly bother me all too much. Because we're gonna break down the second woodcutter's lodge, for example, anyway. Generally, boar. I would say, yeah, you can be tile hungry, obviously. It's gonna be great for you if you're very tile hungry, but you don't have to. And especially if I fully focus on trade here and just mass gold. That should be fine. I'm actually gonna go for a brewery here. Bartering. Start trading with the dwarven. Yeah, I usually already get a lot. So don't upgrade much. Yep. But what's really the way out here, right? I feel like boar can really well do really well on not a good amount of tiles. I guess we will see that here. How fine it could be doing. Obviously, more tiles is always great on a clan that has osmosis, for example. And yeah, you don't upgrade a lot, so just building a bunch of more food buildings when you go around the map. But yeah, the other way would be saying, okay, Ox, you live on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. So would you rather have an Ox on 6 or a boar on 5? That's the question here, really. We could of course get really, really frisky and start shifting stuff around here. But yeah, we are where we are. I think the second woodcutter's lodge is getting unneeded. Ox on 6, to be honest. What the heck? And then it comes with free warband. On Ox, I would really, really much prefer more tiles. Yeah, you upgrade them, but yeah, you need camps. And camps give you 1 warband. Like, all your buildings also house so many less villagers. Nah, no. Ox on 6, man, I would puke. Oh yeah, boar also gets population space for more tiles. 12. 12 warband. Okay. That kind of mid. Like, I'd for 802, yeah. Later on. It's very fine, yeah. It's what I would bring. But is that what you're aiming for? Well, we're gonna see it right here. We're gonna see it right here. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do all too bad. Still got loads of space. You don't feel all too pressed into my corner here. Know that a lot of these buildings still leave the field. Yeah. That's what will happen. Maybe attack on the wolf cave. That would be kind of nice. That's good. It's literally the only tile it can attack on, right? So that makes it kind of easy. Man, being bored. Imagine. Just imagine. Could think about feeling safe. How much stone do I have? Not that much. Trading away a bunch of it. Nah, screw it. Screw it, one more unit it is. One more unit it is. Or, I also have iron to trade away. Let's go that. Let's go that path. Anywhere. 200 real soon. I forgot to feast. Let's feast. That helps. Osmosis. So, still 2 happiness. 2 happiness for lore. I'd say it's worth. I'd say it's worth. I don't have anything. Oh yeah, the bear. Yeah. Don't think the bear will move. Ah, nice. Huge. Huge. Also trade away some iron here. To the good old dwarven. Or will the dwarven give me stone? That's actually pretty nice. If I can somehow get them up to 30. Get another one. It's another farm. Oh. I didn't see that. Could have figured though. You don't really see the fertile land anymore, but if it's not a 4 tile, it kind of has to be a farm. Because what else is on it? There's usually something special about a tile. There's no 3 tiles without anything on it. And since this is a 4 tile, there won't be a 3 tile. There will be another 4 tile next to it. That also never happens. Obviously, bugged spawns are a thing. Yeah, trade iron. I was about to develop this anyway. I think I'm gonna go Alta first. Because I still want to go for the iron over here. And especially in the situation that we're in right now, I'm feeling omega okay now to upgrade that. That will actually give us 1 additional building slot later on. Honestly, Should have gone for the iron first and put the brewery on there. But we can relocate the brewery later. I don't want a war camp over here, right? It's a lay of the land tile. I would rather have an eco building in there. It's a bit of a waste to relocate a building, but I am bored. And it is really cheap. It's board time! Shit. Cobalt's already spread. I'm in too deep. He's still not dead. Holy shit, that board does 0 damage. 0. Let's go here. Starting to feel a little more claustrophobic. I now need to get the upgrade for my army so I can get rid of the forge. Need to deal with my space now. Fuck, I need to scout, huh? Then the altar goes over there. Let's go. Let's go in for the first rodeo. Then the foxes can split up a little bit more before I go for the next one. On foxes, it doesn't even look too bad. It's mostly bad when you have a few joggers and 25 kobolds hitting your ass. That hurts a little more. I forgot to feast again. Somebody needs to be feasting here, and it should be me. There we go. Weaponsmith. That one. Then we can go for the... Oh god, I even need more upgrades. Trader. Farm. All that gold that we need. Definitely go for more. Currently gold. I'll actually need to pan over to stone on the markets. Just because I'm gonna run out of iron. But I feel like I'm gonna hit 30 there soon. Oh yeah, we're half the way. Just not really that soon, but my trading posts now actually have 2 traders, which should let that rise significantly faster as before. Time. Grab that one. Go for the iron. Dip the boar again. Should be able to clear that. We're never gonna check on that again. I should go access, huh? No problemo. Hey! Timmy! The boar's drunk. Who gave alcohol to the boar? It's not funny, eh? Nice. Yeah, this is worthless. I do no damage and I get absolutely beat up. So I should have some damage, so I shouldn't waste the war healing, but I shouldn't go all too deep there if Thorfinn shows up. Still have enough iron currently, yeah? Yeah. I'm gonna be feasting like crazy when we go into the next year. He broke down the scout camp already. Oh god. Kind of a turn off. It would be free, but I don't have feeling safe yet, so it's not really worth it. First one. At least one more, and then I'm gonna start scouting. Just amass some wood as we can. What's up, Invader Bane? Hello. We're just gonna pop the chief instantly. As soon as we can. And then we switch all our trading over to iron. I don't think I'm gonna need more. So we can use all the sweet, sweet stone for stupid stuff. Is Thorfinn out already and I'm just wasting time? No. Good. I should get some damage in. The healing's free. Out of my chief there. That's good, that's good. Usually upgrading is not too worth it, because with handiwork you already get 15% on all the upgrades on buildings. So I'm not really too interested in upgrading farms yet. Usually on boar you go broad. You just take a lot of tiles, you build a lot of buildings, and rather than upgrading a building, you take a tile and yeah, for example, take this fish here and just build a fisherman's hut on it. Because you're gonna pay 50% less for the building. Oh, nice. Huge, man. And then have 15% better production in it. So getting bigger on boar is super easy. The kobolds just gave it to me. Like, this looked annoying to get attacked by the kobolds here, but that made clearing this tile here just trivial. That was so damn easy now. Look at that. Yeah, you want to do the switcheroo? Do you have food? Damn, I feasted. I wait until the end of the feast and then I get my scouts out. Who is scouting? That's just big scouting from the bear at the start, right? Or whoever. Whoever that was. I can upgrade it already. I'm planning to use my stone now to upgrade camps. Because I'm planning to go for feeling safe. Have a little better happiness. Honestly. Put menders in that tile? Osmosis is far though. I prefer the brewery then. Kind of prefer the brewery. Not gonna upgrade anything anymore, so this can go. Is this over? Okay. Lot of dead eco here. Oh yeah, you didn't get the tile. Yes, yes, yes. Good call, good call. Yeah, yeah, good call. I just realized what would happen. What would have happened. Let's go. Oh, you want to clear more? I'm just building menders because my chief is kind of fucked up. I don't think I can afford silos here. I'm too cramped for that. Oh, yikes. I can't help you with that. That would have been on the forest, actually. That's a situation, really. Don't know how to wiggle out of that one. Please add a brewer. Soon. Soon. I think this brewer over here might already hold it. Not quite. Not quite. 2 menders are they healing right now? Bang. So another camp in here. One more in there. Might need to upgrade a tile. Another feast before the winter. Yeah, it's what I said, of course. I don't want to build a camp over here, right? I needed to upgrade the tile anyway. That was decided before all of the switcheroo was happening anyway. Because I built Woodcutter's Lodge Market and Fisherman Hut in here. And then realized, oh, there is an iron. So if I go for it later, I'm just gonna go for it with gold. Because I'm kind of playing insane high gold play anyway. I guess. I have infinite stone, but not a lot of space. So that might be the day of the house upgrade. Oh yeah, I'll do the feast now. How do I have too much food? Is that a thing? Scouts! Oh shit, we're fucked. Oh shit. We're absolutely cooked. I'm so late on scouts. Let's go, I don't care who gets it. I would take the fame. But you can also have it. Oh, he needed 500, right? Thank God he got it. He also has an altar, right? Feeling safe. Alright. I might need to upgrade one more tile. Should be able... Oh no, I built a house in there. Oh yeah, here. Shit. The scouting tile space was also reserved for another camp. So scouting later will not help me all too much here. And I have to upgrade this tower to get another upgraded extra camp in there. Sedge that were not highest gold here, even though I would have liked to go in there. But it was an interesting one to try to get Boron 5 tiles. Which I think will be aight, like our eco will be good. I scouted. I feasted too late. But I feasted. Other than that, ain't crazy, but we're doing stuff. Should have done way more with the relic, really. Should have done so much more. And I didn't scout. Let's take that back. I didn't scout. Like, yeah, like, I will scout, but I didn't scout at this point. So, yeah, that didn't impact my eco at all. 6 food workers and 7 villagers. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Just not enough other jobs to come around. How do you guys play Raven? I like the raids. Very good for food and stuff. Usually if you play full hardcore Raven, you would definitely raid a bunch. Raid a whole bunch. Of course you can have really bad maps where you don't get a big lot of resources out of it. But basically annoying your opponents and at the same time generating resources is pretty huge. Obviously you can't really kill players with it, so good players will kind of just ignore your raids if they have no way to kill them. And will only engage against the raids to like basically take out units from you, and will only do that if they don't take too much damage from it. So if somebody is seeking the fight against your army, you should oftentimes just run away. Because it's very good chance that it will be a bad fight for you. But maybe he's just trying to spook you, that's also a thing. Sometimes I just try spooking players by running towards them, even though my army isn't even able to kill them. Like, whoa! But when you convert army as Raven, really when your team kind of dictates it. If your team is doing a rush strategy and you're going full 801, I would definitely recommend being ready in 801. If your team is basically just laying back a little bit and trying to out-eco the other team while you are raiding them all the time, you can also be a little slower. It's definitely also possible. This is kind of really not needed. The lore's nice, but I don't need more happiness. How many warband? Also depends. Dark Senpai said usually 4. Nah, I feel like in 801 you should already aim at like at the very least 4. At the very least, but usually you should have around 6 and higher. 6 to 8 in 801. In 802 I don't know if the number goes much higher. It really depends on how the game goes. Usually if it's like a full 802 game, you should be able to show up with 10 plus at least in an 802 fight. But if the fight is going that late, then it's usually, yeah, then you could have just gone eco. Yeah, 4 is a bit of a troll. 4 is not that great. I didn't go for Northgard. Ah, shit. They're all fighting, ain't they? Ah, shit. I don't have enough food. I come! The good thing is my board can get involved. They're going in. They're going in. Oh god. No, my board can't go in. My board can't go in, but I can slay it. We're kidding, Kiam. It should be like 6 army. But army. In 801, at least 6 army. I think 8 can be possible. It also depends on the timing, right? Is this ultra early 801? Or is it a little later? Oh, nice. That was good. Good ultra. Oh, that got me great. Who is the Ox? It's Maxu. Yeah. Could have seen that. Huge ult. Ah, completely forgot the Ox Relic is in play. Completely forgot the Ox Relic is in play and he can just do that. Tried to play around a little bit there, but we should have just dipped out of the tile. I feel like. Really good moment to pop that. Yeah. I don't know, I think they were a little bit better on the tile switching. Like, look at their base. Look at how their tiles are. Shared. Oh my god, I even let the boar stand around there and let them kill them. Oh my god. Scouting also late. No way we kill that. Yeah, it was a joke. Like Senpai just said that when he plays ranked, the ravens that he plays with will bring 4 units in 802. Which is not enough. Especially in 802. It's far from enough. Guess there won't be more incoming, right? Oh no, he's over there. Unlucky. GG's well played, guys. GG well played. Should we wait it out? Not really, right? Will take a while still until I actually win with that. But, yeah. Unfortunate. And really good Ox ultimate there. Really good Ox ultimate. Basically just forced all my extras into him and, yeah, completely got shredded by Senpai's Dragonkin there. Yeah, should be. Yeah, GG, Sigi. GG's. Yeah, I think what they probably just did better was the tile sharing. Yeah. Yeah. Hellfire basically went for the wolf caves there. And then he basically had the whole world to him. And it's Maxu, right? Yeah, Maxu. Basically went over the forest and then had the world to him. I think this was kind of the call. Like even here, the Senpai doesn't need to share the tile with Hellfire. And both have access to the map, basically. So like this, all the players basically have access to everything. But with this wolf cave going over buff, basically we have one passageway up here where we both need to squeeze through somehow. So in the end, one of us will be cooked. Probably, yeah. Yeah, cool. It's not that often that you have maps where it matters so much, right? The thing is that Maxu and Iggy, like both of our Oxes, are completely cut off on this whole side. Like this is a huge cliff over here. That won't happen all too often to you, so it won't matter so often how you really go into the front. Like maybe a little bit, like giving the minerals up and stuff like that. But over here it was really, really essential, I feel like. Because one of us gets cucked when this tile here is not ours. then one of us will be a little bit sad here. Obviously, Wiki can then a year later give me the tile and I can go for something else. But honestly, it's just gonna be too late, right? That's just gonna be too late. Do I even want to look at the gold stats? Ah, shame. A shame. Is that even a board game? Is that even a board game? I got outgolded by a dragon of all things. No, Dragon Eco is kind of good. Dragon Eco is kind of good. One man once said. Smart dragon, boys! Choo-choo. Expected to see at least a 3. Unlucky, unlucky. Unlucky. But hey, it was fine though. It was fine. I feel like it was still a fun game. I feel like I could have had definitely a warband with more space. Like one extra tile basically lets me come with at least 2, maybe 4 extra units. But yeah. Why is no one playing Dragon? It feels it's fucking strong. Yeah, it's true, it's true. I don't really know. I feel like Dragon is a pretty strong clan currently. Oh yeah, we open up the lobby first. I'm gonna spin the wheel one last time. There's the goddamn wheel. And I'm gonna be at the toilet for a second. Probably kind of hard. Yeah, that's true. Like, Dragon is very, very different to other clans. Give me a second. Oh yeah. That's a really strong clan. Holy moly. Holy moly. Hippo. I think I also got a little bit better at actually calling it hippo and not eagle all the time. That's the wrong scene. Oh, yeah. I seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. It makes the game better. Hippo is extremely strong, man. Like, should be kind of nice to hold it back. What's up, Haisuli? What's up? Is it hot? 10-1. Oh god. Wild. Hot. It's kind of hot today in Germany. Not all too well. It's 1935. Yeah. It's a long ass shift, man. It's a long ass shift. I don't know what you could do. You do fun stuff. Read book. It can kill some time, but that's a long ass shift. Holy shit, it's 15 hours, right? Hippo might be OP, but I'm not so sure about my Hippo. Haven't played much. Yeah, me neither, me neither. I'm also not really overpowered. But I feel like Hippo can, in some situations, still be like extremely strong, even though you're not really meant to do it. Oopsie! 20 archers. Anyway, Varangians are just called in, right? Varangians, you will just have them. They will just be there. Can read anything, it's going around in the car. Now it's break time. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, man. Audiobook. Audiobook, baby. We got you. Trying to make out the strategy. There's no food there, no food there. I have to get my food over there. There's only one food in the first tile. And I defo need to shipwreck instant so I can get my chief fast. Probably just gonna make this. This should be the gold tile, but then I don't have enough food for the food tile. Gold tile in front. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm at the flank, but I'm gonna have to play it kind of risky here. The other way around is just too demanding. Stop mining his second circles. Yeah. He's gonna be happy about that. Can I have a little bit? Ah, psych. Don't need to ask. Just gonna bloody get it. Try and stop me. And then we go for a massive wipe. Just wait until we can get the chief, then take the tile. I hope we just still have... Yeah, we should still have food then. Not plenty. Some. And here, we get our second food. Rather far away. Doesn't really matter what we get first. Let's go Kidling Spark, then we can already pre-build the building before shop access it. Doesn't really matter, huh? Doesn't really matter. Could have pulled them out and waited for the chief. But then my villager spawn is basically halted for all that time. And I would probably just prefer to get the villagers right now since the healing is free anyway. So might as well get it. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Guess I'm done scouting. Fox Cave, that's nice. I thought I would not be attacked every living moment in this game. Could build cancel for faster chief. Yeah, I've heard about that. Think it's a good idea. I'd like to come around it if it's not needed. If I'm actually stuck somehow, then I would definitely do it. But if I'm not, I feel like I'm just gonna take the shipwreck normally. Usually I don't have the wood to instantly go for an ignition. Can what? Ah, okay. They're going hard there. Should fix this. Let's go. Get the first tile rolling. We will get ready. And we're gonna need gold pretty much right after. Just so I can build the other house. You can also get already. I think I want the food upgrade first. That doesn't necessarily has to happen. Like, the clan can be ready pretty early. Like, you can already have a pretty fair 801 army. I don't think the 801 army is usually as cutthroat as it may seem. Because with a lot of clans, you can get a very similar army. But it can seem very frightening. And, like, a lot better than a lot of people expect when you get an 801 army with Hippo. And that oftentimes is enough. People just don't expect you to come with such a big army and you just overroll them. Shit. To spam that house now. 2 hippos, bear, turtle. I don't remember who's the last. Me neither. Maybe boar. Maybe boar. This game might go a little slower. We usually, like, this game is like the community games we play is usually not 801 rush each other, which pretty often ends up in 803 games actually, even though 802 action is fully on. So should be ready for something to happen usually, but it doesn't necessarily happen. So yeah, 803 wouldn't be too much out of the ordinary here, but yeah, we could absolutely get wrecked 802. I'm gonna try to be ready relatively early so we can't get overrun too hard. Because if a hippo is involved, one of the teams, even like if you have a hippo yourself, if a hippo is involved, you might say, okay, we're not gonna let the other hippo go completely insane here. Just try to get done with him early. Don't actually need that much stone still. Let's go over there, get the free gold upgrade. Trade something now. Still gonna get more taverners. Could we trade wood? I think we could just trade wood. Two. What do I know? Probably Mr. Ralph. Nah, let's give it to the bear. Bear sometimes has a little bit of issues to really get going, but if it gets going, it really gets going. Yeah, why not? Can help clearing, of course. Because I don't even have the first one. I have foxes right next to me, so it should trigger. Honestly. Thanks. Yeah, what I was about to say is that bear can get to very good eco states. I sometimes feel like I just need like a little bit of a kick in my butt and it would go a lot better. And I feel like with the wood trade, we may be able to provide that. Might be a little cooked right now. I'll just build a house there, honestly, just for now. We can get the brazier. Because afterwards we need the church. Okay. Honestly, my villagers heal for free, my chief doesn't. Maybe a thought to keep in mind. I built it already, okay. This is fun. Where's my gold and where's my iron? Wasn't I just able to build a brazier? I sure was. Let's wait until we finish that one. With that, our gold and happiness will look a lot better. 9.4 happiness. God damn! It's churchin' time, huh? It's a little bit of churchin' time. I would really like to get a market in there. I think that could be tough with the wood that I have currently, so I need to expand relatively soon then to get more wood. Probably up here in the food tile, go for wood and food. That seems nice. Seems like a good idea. Then we go for gold and monks on here. Ooh, I really don't know if the wood will be sufficient. But we shall try. First, just pump a little bit of lore, because we're kind of behind there. Wow, we're second? What? Why? Why? I am kingdom. Basically only because I'm kingdom, yeah. I had my subjects running around from the start just to get the first 2 lores. Yeah, of course, of course. That would put me a little bit into the front. But if just done nothing specific, that would be a good reason why I would be good in lore currently. Now I have quad monks, that's good. Stowed? Is that the last clan in here? Stowed? Would make sense. Ember of Prosperity could be real nice, but I want Furnace Mastery. It's kind of a crime because Ember of Prosperity is so much free gold. Basically 1 extra gold permanently for me right now, right? Because I'm igniting permanently. Yeah, forever. Forever plus 1 gold. It's actually not too bad. Might be an explanation why he has more lore than me. Then he built a church relatively early and tries to but he tries to probably do something with Decima. La Decima. Wasn't this a 4 building tile? It was not. This is a 4 building tile. Oh, it doesn't really matter that I build a house on it, really. Yeah, my food is ass. Can we quickly talk about that my food situation is kind of shit? Even if I would want to go for another tile, that would be 120 food. Who has that kind of gold food? Whatever. Wanna get rid of it. Then we go for the Ember. Oh. Went a little bit too YOLO, not gonna lie. Elves on me. Yeah. Ah, shit. Oh! That wasn't quite planned. What I do is the dumbest stuff you could do, because you should focus on one unit and not like run to another one. But I didn't want to lose too much EPS. Ah, thanks. She's standing around. And here we go. Here we go. And then I started blasting. Wood. And Brazier. And Burgess. And Shady Ignites. Now, happiness is gonna be a bit of an issue, but we can send a second Taverner over there. Even though Taverners, in comparison to just having more wills on it, it's insane. Yeah. Good meme. Good meme. Like that one. I'm gonna need the Vow of Poverty at one point, because Iku really isn't that great. Pull 2 from here. My stone is not that great. My eco is alright. I feel like my eco. Well, it's 801. Be pumping out here. A good amount of lore too, which I oftentimes won't have. Is that right? No, not quite. Should look at that. Yeah, now my wood is not enough. Ain't no. Oh, Fan of Flames. Ignite. Shouldn't that be cheaper? Longer. Okay. Yeah, I have my food now. Let's go for Poverty. It's a little early for that, but as soon as we need the camp upgrades and everything, then kind of gonna need it. And damn, I need more builds. Can't I just build like a tavern on here? Go for the quad bonus. Why not, huh? I don't have enough wood, probably. Okay, that's a good explanation. It's actually a kind of good explanation. As long as more villagers are popping out. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I just realized that he put it on food, because that helps me to get the tile up there. Get up. We're gonna need to upgrade that at one point. Currently I don't want to, because I need to reignite. I've learned from the first game. For upgrade shit, I try to remember what I could use the resources for. Igniting. Just goes in there. The brazier. That's actually true. How much votes are in there? 2 out of 4. So if I were to just max that out, then my wood should actually look a lot better. Okay, Chief is doing nothing. That is a bit problematic. Should do more scouting surrounding my base here. Just waiting for more builds. It's really not that fast. I think the next villager will go over here, so only the one after can actually start scouting. My eco is so pre-planned, but it's also good. Oh, it's really good. I need to upgrade that so I can trade. I thought about not upgrading it, but yeah, you need to upgrade on a kingdom. There's no way around it. Oh, that's an expensive one. That's really expensive. I don't know how long we can keep that up. I definitely need to scout surrounding me, the area surrounding me now, and start to clear them. I need one more tile. I would probably like to have a tavern and a house. That would be good, yeah. Could build a house somewhere else, really. Could probably build it on main, because the scout camp is gonna go down. It just can't go down right now. Shit, this villager should build a house. Yeah, then I'm gonna lock myself for the next ignite. I feel like I'm just gonna get housed for a moment. I don't really want to get housed. Nah. Nah. I'd rather have a little bit less gold. It's okay. That's pretty okay. I could probably start trading food. Ah, it's okay. We're gonna be fine in a moment. Earthquake incoming. Worst event known to man. Yeah, I don't. I need another house to yeah, have more villagers. Now I build it. Yeah, getting a house basically means your population growth is halted because you didn't build houses. This only happens to absolute noobs and never to me. So I'm an exceptional Northgard player. Especially not after the start of the game at like 6 villagers when you need to build your first house. This is where it never happens. Hey! Bro had a dash fish. Is that like opponents? I hope it's kobolds. Please tell me it's kobolds. Sir. Does he have altar? No. Doesn't matter all too much, huh? Then it doesn't matter all too much. Yeah, if these were opponents, I couldn't scout, but if I clicked the scout on the tile already and then they colonized it, then it could be opponents. If I clicked it and it were... No, I think it's neutrals. Yeah, it's neutrals. Fox already respawned. Dawn of my existence, man. Oh yeah. There you go. Take the teal. Click The meal. It's not even a meal. It kind of rhymed. It kind of rhymed. Come on, you gotta back me up there. You gotta back me up there. Yeah, I'm gonna not be igniting in a bit of a while here. Shit's kind of cooked. Everything's burning. Yeah, wood is the most important thing right now. I don't know why my happiness is so high. It's nuts. What happened? It's because the house is burning? Do people like that? Should I light houses on fire more often? If that is something that the villagers of my village would appreciate, I can totally make that happen. Look at me scouting, man. Look at me go. Teammates will be so proud. So as soon as we have the next ignites going, send 2 more up there. It's gonna be full on building camps. Like we have 1,500 gold, which is a fair amount of gold for 802. Problem on the other hand, we have 0 warband. 0 warband is not that much. Should get more. Look at that, man. Scouting like a big boy. This should be the first upgrade. Oh shit, we need a house. It's gonna build it up there. Not really too. Yeah, not too much on a hurry here. Okay, let's read this. Should I wait? This might delay my next ignite for like a fraction of a second. I don't want to risk that. No, it won't. No, it won't. It felt like it would, but it didn't. Mill Strat. Hell yeah. And Vow of Chastity. Means I could be even more recklessly on my wood production. So I can do even more stuff. Upgraded that. Now, scouts come home. The house, nice. Build camps every bloody where. There's a space, there's a camp. So we can also. Ah, I know why I have so much more happiness. Yeah. Found that out. Get more production now. That much happiness, I can definitely get more gold production here. As you can clearly see, I need gold. The harsh gold situation here for me. Oh, I need to upgrade. Oh my god, my chief is standing around all the time. Of course, I could have just gone for the relic. I could have just gone for the relic, man. Usually you don't go for the relic because your chief has so much to do. I could have gone for free relic over here. I kind of forgot about the power of the catapult. Gonna go for the more important stuff right now. Varangian camp. Yeah, that was the call though. That was the call. Since the chief was just standing around all the time, would have basically been a free catapult. Just imagine having a catapult right now. Holy shit. All the people would say, whoa, look at that guy with the catapult. Now they're gonna say, look at that weird guy without a catapult. Ugh. And who could blame them? Who could blame them? I would. I always forget there's a good idea to go for leadership, because then with Armed Wing of the Clan, your chief gets all the upgrades you forged, and then when your chief goes into a tile with a Varangian, that will basically copy all the other upgrades. You don't need to mix up your units. I always forget about that. Like, Varangians will basically copy all the upgrades of units that are fighting with the Varangians. Extremely strong unit. Too strong. That's why it's, like, stupidly expensive now. We could go for a big number of them. Because we are stupidly rich. It's militia. Guess we're just gonna start it. We'll see where it ends. Like, we have so much gold. We really don't need to worry about it at all. It's cool. A free Force Wrath. I'll take that. We let a turtle go into 803 though. Yeah. Kingdom upgrades work basically like the other upgrades. Just give a 20% bonus. Kingdoms are generally a little bit stronger when it comes to resource production, because of course, like, if you upgrade it, you can't you don't only upgrade 3 fissures then, but you can upgrade like a huge amount of fissures and basically can rely on a single food building. Downside, you are very vulnerable on that tile, right? While Hippo is of course a little bit special, because yeah, you can only have 4 villagers on each tile. And you can't raise the livability anyhow. Get one more. Get all of that, to be honest. Happiness is okay. We have no dragon in the other team, so legendary heroes could be nice. Nah, keep relicking, my man. Keep relicking. Holy moly, he's so fast. Guys! Guys, we gonna get that catapult! We gonna get that catapult! My parents are gonna pick me back up in their will, man! Yay! Gotta call my dad. Dad, I got the catapult today! I have a son again! Is that 4 in there already? We really have like a good amount of gold. Sad that I don't have enough stone to actually upgrade another Varangian gun. If that would be possible, I would be coming with more than 4. But problem is, it's always stupid. Like, it would be better to just take the 4. Because they just get too expensive. 1 Varangian, 60 gold. No problem. 2 Varangians in total. 3 is already 350. We overran the other one. Take a 4th in there. 510. Yeah, it just ramps up more and more crazy. Exponential, basically. It's not linear like on other units that you always pay like 3 or 6 more gold. I think it's 6 more gold again, right? For every unit, 6 extra gold on top. So first cost 30, next cost 36, next cost 42. But for Varangia, it goes exponentially up, so the difference is getting higher and higher and higher and higher. So I wouldn't know what 10 Varangians would cost. Couldn't check right now. If I would know that number, I could pretty clearly... You would pretty clearly see how much more expensive they get later on. Maxu has a Mjolnir. Mjolnir! I see! An inferior hippo. Yeah. I was once also a Mjolnir. But then I saw the only answer. The only answer is... I shouldn't go there because he can kill me. I just wanted to troll him and like throw one over, but then he has 1 minute to kill my catapult, which is kind of not the smartest idea. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I get more upgrades. Just standing around here anyway. I can just go here. Develop the zone. Oh shit. Hey! Hey, that's too early. It's just 8:03, man. He's rushing! He's rushing! Me free? Oh shit. Got all of them together. Looks so open and broad. Well, I don't mind, we could also do something else. Ah, shit. X is already popping. Let's get... Oh god. It's way too many champions. Like, I wanted to get a few champions, but not like all of them. Hmm? We're just gonna keep going. Catapult still alive? It is! Holy! Wasn't even a bad shot, was it? It's kind of weird that I'm over here and they're fighting 1v1 against Let's quickly save that here. Stay there. Defo, stay there. Maxu army got them, right? Oh shit! How? Holy. I gotta go in. Very strong. I know this attack wasn't the smartest, but it's insane how good purple turtle can defend. Huh? Like, how can I misclick the giant? Well, GG's, guys. Hmm. Was a good time to attack on the side. Like, we should have shifted, probably. Like, I should have gone on the side with Maxu. And, I don't know, somebody else fighting against Turtle. Because the turtle army is not scary. The turtle defense is scary. The turtle army is not that great. Let's say that. The problem is population. You want to fight on? I sent everything. That was all out attack over here. That's why it's even crazier that they could defend. Yeah, it's what I mean. I was kind of pressed on doing something, right? If the, I don't know, like for example, bear goes over there and I fight over here with like a little bit bigger army, I think that's a little bit better because the bear can definitely afford to stand here and just have a standoff against you and you both can't really attack each other. That's absolutely fine. But I can't afford standing around here when the other hippo is fighting over here and the only army that can really compare against hippo is like another hippo, right? I don't even think I would have been too insane here. But I could have probably gotten out the second catapult shot, which is already a good difference. And they're on only archers, man. Fantasins would have done a great difference. They're still holding on there, so I don't want to jump out, but I'm dead. Yeah, splitting 100% killed us. I feel like we should have shifted. That's my call. Comes a little late though. Hindsight call, worthless. They're actually holding on there, are they? I don't think they realize how that I am. You trade 3 by first 2. No, that's what I mostly thought. Is sending one player over here. And then I go here. Because Hippo needs to face Hippo, right? I feel like that's pretty obvious. Isn't that what you usually do? Is that what you usually do in rank? Did you send like the 2 super late game eco clans against each other? What you do is also something that would usually happen in a ranked game with late game eco clans, right? That somebody tries to poke it and like you basically put the timer on. Like we go over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles until we reach maxi. You come over here and you say, haha, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles to reach dentist, but I'm faster. And yeah. I don't think. Oh yeah, you had that. Yeah, okay. GG. GG, well played. GG, well played. It's not even that different. It's not even that different. Like, Ralph had an absolutely insane army. Yeah, the bear army is also crazy. It's actually crazy how they died there. I feel like Mozart had shield bearers. Actually crazy, but it's 20 attack archers, right? Yeah, true. 20 damage archers. Good job, Turtle. Yeah. Good job, Turtle. This army killed my army, though. Gotta see that. Like, this army won against this army. Given that I needed to push into a tile, so this is the first off, then you have your wagons in there and everything, right? Could have also gone on the other side. Yep. But it were only because they lost the fight on the other side. When they lost the fight on the other side, I felt like, okay, something needs to happen now. Like, either I go for a quick kill, but something needs to happen. Like, somebody, not somebody, like, we need to have a win on our side to basically say, okay. But I also didn't see that, like, I didn't expect that Ralph and Mozart are basically holding that long. Like, they didn't die, I died. Yeah. So I had so much time to still deal with you. I could have probably just gone around or maybe, yeah, do something. Yeah, it felt like it. I feel like I could have still done more. Like, I could have just waited until this tile here is decolonized and then try to do a little bit of a danceroo and maybe be able to enter on one of them. Because you need to put the wagons up and down all the time, right? Like, you could put these 2 over there, but I feel like I get a better entry at that point. So yeah, basically I feel like waiting, not losing the nerves, and like going into one of the other ones would have been better. But that's it. I think we lost every single game of the day. So great day for winning. Was fun though. A lot of fun games around here. A lot of fun games. A few just thrown away by not the greatest decisions of mine, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's how it goes. Oh yeah, of course. I can't play another one. That's crazy to think. Like, I need to go to bed rather early, and tomorrow I hopefully don't need to work all too long. Let's I know we don't need to make a vote. We're going for Bifrost probably tomorrow, right? Don't know if Hellfire is down. But yeah. Very likely that we go for Bifrost tomorrow. The only one we don't have a clear, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that we'll be playing some more Bifrost tomorrow. Like on the last missions. Maybe we try a little bit harder Bifrost than afterwards, like with a little bit of the... How's it called? Frostbites. Yeah, we go for full frostbite tomorrow. Yep. That should work. I think this is said is the most annoying, right? Yeah, that's super annoying. Wow, it only goes from 0 to 30. Ay. Well, yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for yeah, playing some games here. Was pretty interesting. I hope to see you back tomorrow on Thursday for a little bit of Bifrost here. Yeah, on Sunday the stream will be a little bit later than usually. I think I said that on the last stream already, but I didn't make a Discord announcement. I hope I keep that in mind. Cobalt AoE and all wills in the Tal are half HP. Yeah, that's what I mean as well. It's absolutely dumb. It's absolutely dumb. We will see how we do that. Probably without this one, at least for the first go. Yeah, thanks everybody for dropping in. Hope to see you around tomorrow or on Sunday, a little bit later than usually. Let's say like 4 p.m. or something. I can't really say. But should be around that. Maybe a tiny bit later. But yeah, not straight at the night. And yeah, hope you have a good, not even started to the weekend, good rest of the evening. See y'all tomorrow if you want so, and if not, oh yeah, I forgot that we can probably rate somebody. Yikes. Northgard is Akur PK was streaming, right? Twitch ain't loaded.
Обойтись без чифа.
Twitch ain't loading. And yeah, gonna make it a quick raid there. And yeah, thanks again for everybody for jumping in, also into the games. Yeah, wouldn't be possible without y'all. So yeah, thanks a lot. And yeah, have fun at Akopeka stream where more Northgard is brewing. Bye bye everyone. Have a great rest of the day. See ya.